Popping. What's up, everybody? This is Gina Ifoe, the one and only African Superstar award-winning musician here in Ghana. I have something very exciting to share with the family. I want to first start by saying special shout outs to the customers of the AfricanSuperstar.com. Please head over to the website and get some hot logo merchandise. We're working on a brand new collection to bring to the website. So I'll be rolling that out very soon. Yes. Yes. Did you guys know I was, hey, in addition to being an award-winning musician, I'm also a designer. Hello. I'm also a web designer. I'm also a speaker. Hello. I do a lot of things. I'm so excited about what I have to share with you guys. This is something that many people in our audience have been asking for. They have been asking for this for years now. And I have really delayed in offering this particular service because I wanted to make sure that I could give people that view me and people that support me the absolute best experience. So I'm very happy to share with you guys that I will be offering a maiden Welcome to Ghana tour. Yes, I'm going to offer a maiden. So that means the first. Yes. Welcome to Ghana tour. Many people have been asking for this tour, like I said, for years. Oh, Gina, why don't you offer tours? Why don't you, do that kind of thing? I've just been looking for the right person to partner with. I'm going to share with you a friend of mine who I have been in contact with now for probably, I'd say we probably met around maybe 2014, 2015. He's a fellow Ohioan, represents from Cleveland, Ohio. You guys may have seen him in the Pan-African space. I know he recently was in Uganda on the King Ganda show, Mr. Taye Uhuru. Yes, he is an extensive African traveler. He has offered tours all over the continent. He's been here to Ghana many, many times. And the two of us are going to team up to give a wonderful experience. So we're here to talk about it. I'm going to introduce him to you. And throughout the next several months leading up to the tour, which will be the very first week of March, we're doing an Independence tour. You will get to see a lot of him and what we are going to plan for this tour. Now, this is a limited spot only tour. Yes. So that means you're going to want to get your spot. If you're interested in the tour, you're going to want to secure your spot right away. Okay. So now let me bring on my special guest. Mr. Uhuru is in the building with us. Good morning. He's currently in America, so it's early over there, but he got up early for us to make this announcement and him to come on the show. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
All is well, Queen. I appreciate you allowing me to come on your platform. I
Oh
definitely look
man,
forward to this tour.
teamwork makes the dream work. So this is Mr. Taye Uhuru. I'm going to let him introduce himself a little bit, and then we're gonna start the interview. So let the family know who you are if they've never seen you, if they don't know who you are.
Okay, I'm Taye Uhuru. I'm a world traveler. I've been to about 70 countries around the world. I've been to about 20
Wow.
African countries.
How many?
70 countries around the world and 20
70 countries.
African.
How many in Africa?
About 20.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. So guys, a lot of these other tour people, they're kind of scammers and they're kind of fly by night. No, not me, not the African Superstar. I'm not partnering with that. Okay. Anybody that I do business with, I have 100% confidence. This young man, he really has a love for our people and for the continent. If you know anything about him, he does so many things. As he even has I know he makes fresh honey, organic honey. Tell us a little bit about some of your projects going on in Ohio currently.
Oh man, I'm working on a lot of stuff. Maybe that was last year. I started an urban garden, so I was just
Okay.
bringing people in the community out, showing them the basics of gardening, beekeeping, keeping chickens, growing fruits and
That's right. I
vegetables.
saw I saw the bees and he had the little kids out there teaching them, I mean, that's what I'm saying. This guy, listen, this morning, well, yesterday we're talking about, we have a great communication as to building our tour. We have both worked very adequately together as to creating the itinerary, the design of the flyers, everything I'm going to share on on the community tab the amazing flyers that Mr. Uhuru provided. And the booking will be through his website. So he offers a lot of educational tours across Africa. Where are some of the other places you've hosted tours? I know you were recently in Zanzibar. You know, I can't keep up. Every day it's like, where you at? I thought he was still in Zanzibar. I said, oh, you in Zanzibar? He's like, nah, I'm in the US. I'm like, bruh.
Right. My last tour in Africa in January, it was a group of 6. It was a women's tour.
Okay.
We did South Africa for a week.
South Africa.
Last December, we did Egypt. It was a group of 3 people.
Okay.
I did a tour in Ghana. The last Ghana tour is 2019.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
did a couple
before the
tours.
pandemic hit, because I know we've actually been discussing this for a while. He's probably the only person I really feel confident partnering with these tours, because I've heard a lot of stories of the drama that goes on, the unprofessionalism, the disorganization. And you guys know I associate myself with a high quality brand. I can't be a part of the Wahala. So I want everyone to know who's interested in this tour that both of us are equally involved, and we both have a high standard of how this needs to function. So getting on to our tour, do you want to tell them how our tour is going to operate? What are the dates and all of that?
Yeah, definitely. So we're shooting for March 4th through the 10th, the week of independence for Ghana. I think it's a very, very phenomenal event to be a part of, a special time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because Ghana is the Black Star of Africa, so there's a lot of history here, a lot of Pan-African history here, and obviously there's a reason why it's so popular with the diaspora and things like that. So on our tour, we're not just going to be here in Accra. We're going to venture on to Cape Coast, and we're going to also go to Kumasi. And Mr. Uhuru had an itinerary packed. I said, bro, listen, we need to have a little bit of. He wants to educate y'all. The man is a historian. He reads. He knows a lot about what he is talking about. He's not somebody who's like, hey y'all, this is Black Star Square. He's actually done the research, and he's actually traveled, extensively, and traveling provides a lot of insight as to why things are the way they are, and not just people maybe reading an article, or someone who's just coming to Ghana for the first time offering a struggle tour. Both of us are very well. He's much more traveled in Africa currently than I am, but we're both African travelers. Both have lived. I know you've spent some extensive time on the continent in various places. During the lockdown, he was in South Africa. He was there for some years during the lockdown.
Yeah, I was there.
I know he loves Cape Verde. He frequents Cape Verde. I mean, there's been plenty of times I text him, oh, I'm in Ethiopia, or I'm here, or I'm like, bro, I can't keep up. I really can't. I know you spent, how long did you stay in Egypt? He was in Egypt for a minute too.
Yeah, I kind of be back and forth. I've been to Egypt maybe like 10 times. I go a lot.
Yeah, you like Egypt. And the exciting thing is, guys, listen, it's based on you. We can extend our collaborative tours to other nations. It just depends on how y'all act. Okay, because we're going to come and bring 500% on this particular tour. Like I said, it's limited spaces only. So the booking will happen. There is $100 non-refundable deposit. I mean, not 100, sorry, 1,000. My bad. Sorry about that. There's 1,000 non-refundable deposit to get your spot. That's going to be used from your airfare. We're offering round trip airfare from either JFK or London for our European viewers that might be interested. The tour includes breakfast, lunch. It includes accommodation, obviously transportation. And what's special about this tour, this tour is hosted by an international recording artist. Hello, this here, that's me. So you get a private concert with the African superstar while you're here in Ghana. I'll probably share some of my unreleased tracks with the audience, obviously. And we also have a special traditional attire photo shoot. So I'm not going to get into any details, but if you guys know a lot about me, then you might be able to figure out how our photo shoot's going to work. Otherwise, you'll find out when you are here on the tour. So, Mr. Uhuru, are you excited? Are you
Yeah,
excited
yeah,
about
I'm definitely excited. I definitely want to see that performance. I mean, that's a once in a lifetime.
it?
Yeah, for sure, for
He's
sure. I'm
listen.
confident as well.
Let me tell you about my bro. This bro right here. I gotta toot your horn, man. Because anytime anybody comes to me, I've recommended him to Dynas. I recommend him to O'Shea. Anytime somebody says, "Hey, do you know who this Ty who is this dude, man? Who is he?" Because they know obviously that him and I are cool. And I tell him, "Yo, he's solid." You know what I'm saying? O'Shea called me before they had their episode on Kinganda. You guys can go check him out on Kinganda. He was recently on a podcast. Um, he, called and he was like, "Yo, Gina, who is this dude? Like, who is this guy?" And he's like, "Did I talk to him in the past?" I said, "Yeah, that's him, man." I was like, "Look, he in Uganda. Y'all definitely need to link up." And O'Shea called me following that and said, "Hey, man, this dude, he's a really good dude. He's a stand-up dude, man." I said, "Yeah, see, I told you."
Thank
So
you.
he's got a
Thank you.
great reputation. But anytime he sees anything I'm doing, if I send him anything related to my music, he has the whole African Superstar catalog. He cops the music too. So that's what's up. So that's
Yeah.
an African Superstar music lover. So I'm really excited. As you guys can tell, I'm just so excited to announce this. This is the big announcement I was talking about on the channel. I'm offering tours. So this is an opportunity for those of you guys that want to travel to Africa. You can come. You'll be in good hands. You can understand that it's going to be facilitated well. No struggle life tour action. No, oh, I got to the airport, there was no hotel. I got to the airport, there was no transportation. We got to the airport, our plane tickets weren't sorted out. No. Now obviously there are things that you will need to do to prepare to come to Ghana. You need a passport. Okay, you will have to obtain a visa to come here. The vaccine requirements have been lifted, but you do need a yellow card vaccination or paperwork to help you, be received here in Ghana. So we are unrolling this now so that you have several months to settle the balance. So our tour is actually a bit discounted from other tours coming to Ghana currently. Some of the prices are 5,000 more. We're offering this tour 7 days here, 3 cities for $4,000. Again, the deposit, the non-refundable is $1,000 because we're immediately going to book your plane tickets once we know that you're involved. So then you have the next several months to secure the rest of the balance, which would be obviously 3,000 USD. So this is a limited spot. I can't stress that because some of you guys are struggle life and gonna be trying to come February. Hey, African Superstars, is there still room? I don't know. We would love to sell the tour out in the next few weeks. That'd be absolutely great. The longer you wait, the more challenging it will become. Obviously, airfares go up. So, again, we have done the market research. Again, some of the other tours being hosted by diasporan tour operators, 5,000, damn, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, going all the way up. So this is a really good deal for anybody who's interested in coming to Ghana, spending a little bit of time with me, getting a private concert, getting a private, and a knowledgeable tour guide who's going to take us around. Where are some of the places that we're going to, Mr. Uhuru? Because we worked together on the itinerary, but he produced a lot of the itinerary on his own. So where are some of the places we going?
Right, right. Man, I gotta commend you again on that music. Keep doing your thing. You definitely
Hey,
representing. Man, we're gonna go check out the W.E.B. Du Bois Memorial Center. We're gonna go to the
okay.
National Museum. We're gonna check out Jamestown. We're gonna check out the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial
And
Park.
and if you
That's
guys been paying attention, they recently renovated the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. So it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. If you have been there in the past, you know that it was a little outdated. They recently unveiled the brand new Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. So that's one of the places we'll be visiting in Accra. Carry on.
right, definitely. We're gonna check out Kamasi. We're gonna go to a village, see some traditional
Okay.
dancing, learn about the
Okay.
the Ndinkra writing, the Ndinkra pen,
Yeah.
learn about the different meanings of different symbols, like the Sankofa and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I
Um,
use that Adinkra on that African Superstar X Ghana collection. Hello. Hold on just a minute from our sponsors. Hello. We're gonna go ahead and plug that in right now. You can get, if you're coming to Ghana, you want to get your African Superstar X Ghana wear to rock on the tour with us. All right, guys, that was a message from our sponsor. That's a super hot exclusive collection, African Superstar X Ghana. We incorporate some of the Adinkra symbols that Mr. Uhuru was talking about. And obviously, the inception of those Adinkra is Kumase. They are Ashanti symbols. You know, they're associated. When you go to Mencha, which is one of the museums we're going to visit in Kumase, you can learn a lot more about the Sante Hene, who is the king. And they show it's very nice. When you actually arrive to Mencha, they have the Adinkra symbols all on the gates around the palace and stuff like that. I've been there briefly before. So we're going to do that in Kumasi. Go ahead.
Yeah. And definitely we'll have to check out where they make the kente cloth, because a lot of the kente cloth we have in America is just a print, but we'll get
Yeah,
the authentic kente
not
cloth.
the woven. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll go around Bon Reed. That's where the kente cloth. Y'all know I know a lot about that kente cloth. Hello. So we'll go there and visit in Kumasi. So we're planning to do a few days in each location. We're also going to Cape Coast. We're
Yeah,
also going to Cape Coast. So obviously some of you guys are going to want to see all that action in Cape Coast. I will not be joining you at the Elmina Castle. I will be at the Lemon Resort for alternate location that day. But you know, if you want to go in and get that history, and again, Mr. Uhuru, he's somebody who is very knowledgeable about the things that he's showing us. And he's already operated tours here in Ghana in the past. So we're definitely looking forward to that. I also advocated that we do some beaches. Hello. So we will be going to some beaches. I'll be taking you guys to one of my favorite beach bars that you guys see me frequent. So you'll get a bit of the history aspect, but you'll also get a chance to chill, shop, enjoy some of the nightlife, you know, get a private concert. We're offering a lot on this tour. So again, if they're interested, you can go to, as you guys can see on the screen, Taye Uhuru. Do you want to elaborate? Let them know what that means. I know what it means. Do you want to let them know what that name means?
Oh yeah. I corrected my name a couple years ago. So Taye, it's a word. Taye is used throughout Africa, the east and the west, but in particular in Ethiopia in the Amharic language, Taye means to see something, to have a vision. Uhuru,
Wow.
that's a
Means freedom.
Swahili word. Yeah, right. It's used in Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, I believe some parts of Uganda. It's like the most widely spoken African language. So my name means he who has seen freedom.
Wow. So you guys see, and if you guys know, obviously Dinah Samir, he uses Uhuru as well. Freedom. So that's if you break it down, his name means I have seen the freedom. I've seen something. And he's actually done the legal changes to use that name now. So you know, this is a great opportunity. And I know a lot of you have been asking. Thank you, Ms. Janelle Richardson. We have several of the African Superstar families in our chat room. Shout outs to Ajike. What's up, Joyce? I see you there. Dr. Sherry, thank you guys so much for taking time out. What's up, Seafood Thoughts in the building? Yes. What's up, Nikki? I'm unveiling the wonderful news together in conjunction with African Thought Tours. That is the legal name of Taye Uhuru's tour company. We have joined our powers together, all of our powers combined, like Captain Planet, Captain Africa.
No
We've joined our powers, and we're going to do this collaborative tour. And I personally said there's nobody else I would rather do this tour with, honestly. People have been requesting it. Like I told him, people been requesting this we've been talking about this probably, I'd say we started talking about it probably 2019, 2018. It's been a minute. And COVID came, and then, you know, Mr. Uhuru, he's smart. So he was like, yeah, I'm not taking that vaccine. So he can't come to Ghana since they was requiring it. He can't come. And I said, okay. So the day that the day that the news broke that they removed that requirement, I sent it to him and I said, hey man, you don't need it anymore to come to Ghana. And we've been collaborating behind the scenes to offer this. So 2024, we will offer our maiden Welcome to Ghana tour. Yes, it is the very first week of March. To secure your spot, you will need $1,000, which is non-refundable. So please, if you're not serious, don't waste your time, our time, or your money, because it's a fact. We have to use that money to get your airfare. So once you show interest, please make sure that that's something that you can actually do. Okay. And the sooner that you get in, you give yourself more time as well to get the funds up. Okay. So when do you recommend that we need the full balance, Mr. Uhuru, of the 4,000 USD?
Man, I would say at least maybe 2 months out, or even sooner than that, because with Ghana we got to go through the visa process. So we
Yeah.
need at least a month to make sure that that's
Right. And you actually need your hotel and airfare more specifically to do the visa process. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's why
definitely.
we're focusing on getting the airfare first, so that we can then request. But we won't be doing the visa, but we can help you during the process. But anyway, if you guys are interested in securing your spot, obviously you can go. The purchasing will be done through Mr. Taye Uhuru's website. So just like his name is, well, it was on the screen. I don't know what happened to. I don't know what happened to it. It was there. Your name. This the website be tripping. Hold on, let me see if it come back. Okay, there we go. All right, so you see his name on the screen. That's Taye Uhuru. His website. That's the website. www.tayeuhuru.com. And you can go there. It's right on the homepage. Okay, the deposit link is right there. And also the full tour, the full itinerary is right there for you to research. If you have any other inquiries, you can reach out to me, africansuperstar@gmail.com. Just put tour into the subject box if you have any questions. And we'll both be available for you. Obviously, both of us are available on social media. I know some of you also follow or are friends with Mr. Uhuru on Facebook. He's not difficult to reach. What are some of your other social media handles if they need to, look you up and check out your background, see if you are what you say you are?
Right. My YouTube is Taye Uhuru. My Instagram Taye Uhuru. TikTok, Facebook Taye Uhuru.
Okay. And again, like I said, he's also been featured here on YouTube. I know he's been on Dinah's channel several times. We used to do the live streams together with Dinah on some occasions. He was recently in Ghana. That was less than a couple months ago. So you can do your research, but I just want to really emphasize that we are people that can be trusted, and unfortunately there are some members of the diaspora that are doing some really nonsense kind of things out here in Africa and kind of preying and taking advantage of other diasporians that are trying to come here. We are very transparent, and we're going to be regularly coming here to talk about our tour and promote you guys to join us. So I'm not going to take too much of his time because it's early in the morning over there in America for him. I said, because y'all know Fridays is my chill night, so I got a full schedule tonight. So we had to get it in very early. So I'm happy that we had many members of the family come here today. What's up, guys? Seafood thought she's been to the Lemon Resort. I don't know. Have you been to the Lemon Resort, Mr. Huru? Have you been to the Lemon Resort in Cape Coast?
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Okay, he ain't been there. Well, that's for those of us that's not going to the Slave Castle. That's where we're gonna be that day. Poolside with some mixed drinks, something like that. But Seafood said Lemon Resort is dope, super relaxing, and you can walk right into the Coconut Grove next door on the shaded path. Don't be intimidated while they're playing golf. The staff is very friendly. Yes. So big shout outs to Seafood Thought. So that's at least one place that we have on the itinerary And so we're going to come into Accra, and you guys are going to get the vibes, and then we're going to head off, to, I think are we going to Cape Coast first? Cape Coast or
Well,
Kumasi? I can't remember. One of them.
I was gonna have it where we start off in the cry. If you want, you're gonna do the performance on the first day. You want to welcome them
Yeah.
in?
So you guys, you'll get your welcome concert right up front. So please, if you're coming to see us in Ghana, don't miss your flight. Do not miss your flight, because you will get the private welcome concert from the African superstar that very day when we get into Accra. So if you're interested in seeing the full itinerary, because I know y'all be interested. Hold on, I'm gonna put the website into the box. Yes. So you can go on over there and see what we have planned for you. And then we hope that you will join us. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that we're going to, I think the tour, it might fill up kind of quick, guys, because we got limited spots. I'm not going to tell you how many, but we have limited spots. So you can go, this is the website right here. You can go over there and our itinerary is posted. You can make your payments through the website. You see what I'm saying? Official. We do have several payment options for people that, need to utilize like Cash App or PayPal or whatever, but all the payment options are there. And, that's our big news. Do you have anything else to add, Mr. Uhuru? You got anything else to add?
Man, I just want to thank you again. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I think that performer is gonna really set the tone, for the rest of the tour.
Can y'all see? This is what a real African superstar music lover. He's the tour guy, and he ready for the concert. That's what he looking forward to. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna be at the concert. I think what I'm looking forward to, obviously, is Mencha. I love going to Kumasi naturally. It's the home of the Ashantis, the home of the Kente cloth. It's so lit. I went to Mencha on I don't know, maybe fourth or fifth trip. I went to Kumasi for a few days, and I remember I took the VIP bus. That's probably how we gonna move. I'm not sure about all the transportation yet. And I went down there, and I remember when I rolled up to the palace and I saw the Dinker symbols, and I was so hyped. And then I went in there, and they have a lot of the history of the previous kings, and they have pictures, and they even have Kente cloth from those days. And I just really enjoyed that. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to spending time with the African superstar family. I reckon the people that will come on our tour are people that either know me, Mr. Uhuru, both, people that are interested in Ghana, love Ghana. And, so I think it'll be nice to spend time with you guys. And, we'll have a smaller, intimate group. No 30 people, 25 people. We ain't trying to roll that deep. You feel me? So it'll be a nice tour, a nice size that we can move around and give you a glimpse of Ghana. So, Mr. Uhuru, I want to thank you for your time this morning. We will see you again next week. We're going to do this every week leading up to the tour. Yes. So that you guys, if you have any questions or concerns, you can have an opportunity to get in touch with us, or find us here online, at least talking about our tour. So much love to everybody we got 12 people in the chat room watching us. Much love to the family. If you like this stream, make sure you send your likes. If you need to get in touch with either of us, like I said, you can go to the website to find out about the tour. If you have any further inquiries, you feel free to reach out to me, africansuperstar@gmail.com. And we look forward to seeing you next week with our showcase about our tour. And I hope you have a good day, Mr. Uhuru. What you got up for today?
Right.
What you doing today? You saving the world today, or what you doing today?
No, I'm just gonna relax. I'm going to the park, get some jogging in.
Okay. You gotta stay fit, mind, body, soul. Hello. Much love to Mr. Uhuru. All right, family. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.
Peace.